What is down here? What have we got? It's a mural. The priestess and the dragon god is inscribed here in archaic writing. It's the priestess holding a lance and a dragon. So the lance is in the depths of this place.
Hey.
This image, something about it doesn't sit right with me. On the left is the dragon god. Would it not be facing the priestess if it meant to make a meal of her? There, in the middle. Are those the inhabitants of the village?
Indeed.
They are. I interpret this as the people standing protected behind both the dragon god and the priestess. I don't know. It's almost like the priestess is fighting with the dragon. Are the priestesses really supposed to be sacrifices? Is the legend, well, correct?
See here.
But
it's...
offerings have been made of the priestess to the dragon god for generations. Uh-oh, you interpreted it wrong.
Might I ask you something?
Oh my god, voiced?
Why have you come to this island? For the lance, I know, but why risk your very lives for it?
Well, we've come this far in together. I suppose she deserves to know something, at least.
There is someone we aim to save. One who was ambushed in shadow. Cursed to die. And the blackguard responsible for this cruelty now seeks our land's throne. If we are to thwart this tyrant, we must first ply him with power and favors. That is why we seek Dracodios.
So you do not bid for the throne for yourself? I had heard that the mainland's aspirants were all seeking relics for their own gain in the race.
But just so you know, we still meant that part about not wanting you to die.
Perhaps. It was the same with my own parents. My mother and father served as the priestess and island chief before my time. They died in an accident out to sea. More than 10 years passed. We knew they'd set sail to seek the dragon god. We never knew why they made the journey at such a time, when no ritual was needed. To hear all of you now, I think I might understand. Perhaps your aims are not so different from theirs.
They sought to question the ritual itself, whether these sacrifices held any meaning. That way, they might protect their dear daughter. Is that it?
Yet there are those in the village who will not suffer any doubt in the dragon god's ways. My brother left for the mainland, claiming he'd change us for the better.
Your parents were not alone in their love for you. There are others on the island who would see you live.
And truly, I'm grateful. But as a priestess, even surrounded by such chaos and despair, I have already known such joy and freedom. To me, offering my life is no sacrifice. Those born into blessing must give back in turn. Such a duty is no more than simple common sense. It is the only way to live.
Well, that settles it. I'm getting you out of here. Deal with it.
Wait, but did you not hear a word I just said?
Oh, we heard. But fools like us rarely listen.
So true. So true, King.
Let's go.
Let's move on. The altar is close, right? Ah, save point, my beloved. Oh boy, which means we are about to actually reach the final boss, huh? We out here, almost at the point. Yes. Let us take a little rest.
Finally.
We're almost to the altar. Soon I may fulfill my sacred duty. Not too hastily now. We must first ascertain whatever is causing the dragon god's wrath. Too right, my good lady. A dragon god from inside of a lance just shows up, all by his lonesome. Find that one a little hard to believe myself.
See here.
That is true, but still. Well, whatever got this dragon god seeing red, I hope we can put a stop to it. And I bet we will if we head to the altar. Once we're ready, let's continue on. Okie dokie. What am I now? 46? 46, yeah.
Let's go.
Oh boy. Oh boy. The time has come. The final boss of the Giga Shinjuku dungeon.
The deepest part of the temple lies just ahead. It is the altar of the 12, where the dragon god Et slumbers.
Oh, auto.
What is this really sinister voice? There's unquestionably something totally not good back there. This magla. It feels like that of a normal dragon, but somewhat different. What is this?
Well, that's why we're here. Let's go.
A human dragon?
I don't like
Some
this.
description? Watch out. I'm sensing that that's not a normal dragon. Altar of the 12. A chamber in the innermost depths of the Dragon Temple where the priestess communes directly with the dragon god. Dracodios was first discovered there and remains so enshrined when not being used for ceremony. Several relics apparently left by the Lost City's denizens, as well as discovered illustrations, suggest the ancients knew of elven other divine beings. Oh, sorry, not elven. Elven? I was like, elves? What? 11 other divine beings besides the dragon god. It is from this legend that the altar takes its name. Alrighty. In we
Ready?
go. I'm sensing a strong aura up ahead. This dragon is probably going to be pretty formidable. Are we ready? As we'll ever be.
Time to go!
Yes, the dragon god Et awaits us. Good thing we've got lots of MP. Woo! There he is. Yeah, so like we definitely would have had to leave, or we'd have had to use up tons of MP restoratives and stuff if we didn't farm the MP back. Because like there's just absolutely no way that we could have done all this in a day. Howdy. He stopped me in my tracks. I can't move the camera really, by the way. This is what we're limited to. Mr. Dragon. Mr. Dragon, I'm just here to chat. Definitely not about to beat the shit out of you until you die. That is not going to happen, surely. Surely we can all be friends here. What is that on its back?
No! It can't be!
Oh, hell. There
Aha.
was a dragon after all.
Hands?
I thought this thing
Human
needed
thing?
a priestess to summon it.
Is that the lance?
We are in no condition to claim it. Fire and flame! Has even the dragon god succumbed to melancholia?
No. I think this is something worse. Look! On its back!
Something clings to it. A human. Is that the fiend behind this chaos?
That's the worst double act I've ever seen.
Look at its eyes. Its mouth, like it's shielding itself, or like it refuses to confront anything, or almost like...
Yufa, get back! We've got bigger problems than the ritual. This thing wants to eat us!
You would fight our god!
I sure would,
What can we
baby.
do but defend ourselves?
Yufa!
I'm...
Look out!
Here we go. Rude. Uh-oh. I'm surprised I didn't kill her. Wait, she actually got her hands on it. Oh, shit.
Yufa!
Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. I didn't think she'd reached it in time. I thought he blasted her away before she got it. Okay, now what?
What can I do? You would have me abandon this end. You would send me away to live my life. But how? How can I? This is all I have. Please. You can't take my purpose away from me.
I must apologize. I was wrong to assume. I was quick to judge. But your rights are not acts of barbarism. Yours is a proud heart. But still, see the truth. Is this your god? A god who demands martyrs, who desires tragedy. Is that truly a god worthy of your devotion and faith?
No.
Arise now, priestess! Have you come here only to be saved? Or will you find purpose beyond death, to stand and fight as a savior?
I want to!
Oh, Lodestar, you
Oh, shit!
anguished traveler.
Oh, I wasn't expecting this. Oh my god, they've got me twice.
Have finally been broken.
Oh my god, they got me
Now
twice.
choose thy
I didn't
path.
see it with Juna. I didn't see it coming with Juna. Didn't see it coming with her. Oh my god. Sick.
I love that island. I love the smell of its verdant flora. But what I love more than anything is its people. Their words may be coarse, but their hearts are true.
Hell yeah.
I must save them. Please!
Hell yeah.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
Persona. Yoink.
If I cannot save them in death, then I swear I'll protect them with my life.
Hell yeah. What is this? Oh my god, what are you? There's only two options left, right? Are you the summoner or are you the berserker?
Let me fight by your side.
Those are the only two options left, right? Summoner and berserker? What is she? Assemble your party. Oh my god, this is so cool. I can't believe they've got me twice. What are you? Can I go details? It doesn't say... Oh no, I can click archetype. You're a summoner. Okay, cool. Summon Eagle Lion, 38 MP. What the fuck? Deals heavy magic wind to all enemies and lowers their attack. Okay, that's good. Summon Noctiluca? Cures one ally's status ailment and grants 10% HP recovery for the next 3 turns. What synthesis have you got? Lizard Man. Extreme physical electric damage to one enemy and defense down. Undead King. Severe magic dark and may one-hit kill. It won't. Eagle Lion King. Extreme magic to all. Dragon God. Severe magic fire to all. And Gupteros King. Medium physical strike to all 1 to 3 times. Okay, that's like the worst one of all these. There we go. The summoner has fucking arrived, guys. Very cool. Yufa. Yufa the summoner. And I guess she can go backline because she is not an upfront, up close and personal person. Okay, so who am I taking? I'm obviously not taking Hulkenberg. I guess Stroll is going? No, I guess Stroll is not... No, because Stroll... If we want everyone to get the XP, then it has to be Stroll and Hulkenberg that are not coming, right? So... That means for the first time in this entire game, after like 70-odd hours or something, it's the first time we've ever not had any of our original team in the party. No Stroll. No Heisenberg. Heisenberg? Why do I keep saying Heisenberg? Hulkenberg. It's because we've got Heismay and fucking Hulkenberg, and I keep combining the two into Heisenberg, because I fucking watched Breaking Bad too much. Okay, there we go. So that is the party. Yes, sounds good. I like it. Let's go.
You what? You can fight?
And that power!
I found my answer. I offer my life in battle, not in sacrifice.
Then we fight as a team.
That thing on its back! That's the human possessing it, right?
Yes, it must be. If we strike at the human precisely, we may be able to separate them.
Okay.
Everyone, you need not hold back. We fight to save the dragon god, Et. And I shall fight with all I am.
We're not sacrificing anyone! Come on, team, we fight together!
Okie dokie. Summon Eagle Lion. Let's see how that goes. Malvirta Draco Et and Homo Margo.
Heed me! Yeah!
Now, does this thing stay around?
Nor arrogant.
Does that thing that we just summoned, does it stick around and continue to do stuff? Or what?
Power of kings.
Can I steal?
Looks like we can't brute force through this.
There is something to steal from you. Okay, there's nothing to steal from the human. There is something to steal from the dragon.
Face me. I'll take this. I'll be taking that.
Why,
Dragon's
hello
breath.
there, treasure. This'll
What
be
is
over
dragon's
soon
breath?
enough.
Dragon's breath is 250 almighty to all enemies. Meh. I think that's a resounding meh. Okay, we don't know what its resistances are, but I imagine fire would not go great on it, but it's the only thing she can do, and I didn't think about that at the time, so let's... Well, no, because we're focusing on the human, so... Okay, we're fine.
Okay.
We can do that to the human.
We can do this. Come forth, royal soul. Here.
I am grateful.
My thanks.
That helped. I shall do my best.
Okay, so no, we don't get to keep Eagle Lion around, which is a shame because it costs 38 MP to fucking do it. I thought maybe it would be like you'd summon it and it would stick around for a couple of rounds or something, but apparently not.
Come forth now.
Because in that case, because it doesn't stick around, that means it essentially is just a heavy winter all, and the summon doesn't really change anything. Which is a shame, but oh well.
How about this?
Bum bum. Okay, that didn't hurt that much, that's fine. The poison didn't take, we love that.
This is just what I need!
Oh my god, I just realized that I took her mask off. Oh, I'm dumb. I forgot that the mask is actually like a key part of her kit. Whoops. I was like, didn't we have more in here? That's unfortunate.
Raging fire!
That is unfortunate. Gotta remember to put that back on.
Let me help.
Thank you.
Quite a boon.
Thanks. This is the power said to belong to a priestess.
So true.
Summoner.
Heed me!
Bum bum.
You've hit their weakness!
Be neither
Okay, they are
timid
triple
nor
attack down.
Power of kings.
They're not going to be doing much damage at all. We are fully attacked up, are we? Oh no, we're only 2 up.
Lifetime. Behold this power! Burn!
It is a good thing we filled our MP back up, because this fight seems like it's going to take quite a lot of it. All debuff effects removed? Oh my god.
Come forth, royal soul.
Okay, well there's 3 up for us.
I am grateful.
Much thanks.
Thank you. Everyone is summoner. It is your turn.
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
You think yourself equal? I'll use what I must. I have my methods.
This is just what I need!
Be sure don't give up easy.
I will fight with pride.
Okay, the human's getting
I
low.
won't hold back.
I guess I just join in with the burning.
Burn. A tough one.
I don't think we need to up our defense right now. Plundering life?
It's
Oh my
absorbing
god.
The Dragon God's power?
This is poison.
Poison, boo.
Yupa's poisoned. That's gonna keep wearing her down.
That sucks.
Saving is important.
Should I have someone else cure it? I think I can probably cure it. Oh, wait, we're not flashing attack, right? No, we're not flashing attack yet, so on my turn I can cure it.
Come forth now.
Bonk.
Yeah! Yupa hit her weakness!
Let us clean up this mess. Now accept your fate.
Don't underestimate. Fast dancer! Raging fire!
Let's stay calm. This'll do.
That was helpful. I pray you're ready.
Boop.
You think yourself equal to a... How about
Now please
this?
don't fucking immediately undo all my debuffs again. Okay, I'm really happy for you that your attacks risen. That's great.
What was that?
Our stats fell sharply, did they? How sharply?
Ailment slowing you down,
Okay,
Captain.
we've still got attack up, but our agility is very low now, so it's going to be hard to actually hit them.
I call upon a royal soul.
Surely we just will hit.
Burn! Stubborn, eh?
Okay,
I
we
will
did.
fight with pride.
Are we flashing attack yet? No, but we're only 2 attack. Okay, well, let's just do this.
Let me help.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Thanks. Juna, here I go. It looks like you got several ailments. Watch your
If
back.
this hits, I think it kills the human, so let's see. I'm not going to skip it this time.
I destroyed it.
Nice.
I did it. Now we just need to take down the body.
Let us
Okay,
clean up
cool.
this mess.
That shouldn't be a
Assassin!
particularly big deal.
I have my methods.
We gotta do something about all those ailments. Watch yourself.
Be sure don't give up easy.
Man, our agility being down really hasn't done much, huh?
Poison. Juna's poisoned.
By
She
this
needs an
power.
antidote before the toxin takes her out.
No. Here.
That was helpful.
Much thanks.
Thank you.
Juna,
This
careful.
is the path. I
It
can
looks
do
like
this.
you've got several ailments. Watch your back.
Come forth now.
Got him. Wow, that was pretty easy, it turns out. Oh my god, 6,300 XP. Yes, please. Priestess Heart, that's a key item. Dragon's Breath again, and Talisman of the Avatar.
Good. 'Tis done.
Nice. Very, very nice.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Excellent. I've grown more powerful.
To greater heights.
We did it!
The dragon.
Whoa.
dragon god Et has returned to its sacred vessel. Legend has it that while in its vessel, that's when the dragon god's power is greatest, and weakest when it takes to raging wing. So if it has a true form, you see it now before you.
Nice.
And here is our village's divine relic, Drakadios, Lance of the Dragon God.
Yeah, we should definitely not give that to Luis.
But now it almost
We should
gleams.
absolutely never give that to Luis.
So dragons aren't just magical beasts. They're a manifestation of pure magla. My sister's research. She was right.
You all had the right of it. All these tragic calamities, they are not born of the Dragon God's wrath.
Then maybe they arose from the temple's melancholia. Perhaps that human was the source.
'Tis not the first time. Thinking back on it now, a human has always been at the heart.
You think humans are what's causing all of this?
No, I don't think that's quite it. Something about that monster. The way it instinctively tried to shield its eyes and ears. It was as if we faced the living past of the Mustari people itself. The Mustari reject the world beyond ours, lost and comforted by ignorance. And in adversity, it is our God we cling to as cause and answer to our suffering. Maybe we have only ourselves to blame. A self-inflicted madness. Our hearts are the source of magla, of magic arts. Even this new power, this archetype that has awakened within me.
What now?
Another. I did not know this one existed.
You what? Another what, sorry?
If this mural had been lost until now...
Oh, another mural.
This paints quite a different picture of the priestess. She looks to be fighting.
On the back of the dragon.
This is the truth of the priestess's duty.
Fighting the humans.
I mean, offering her life to quell the calamity threatening the village. Maybe that's what it meant all along.
It had always seemed odd that the dragon god dwelled within a lance, of all things. Not a sealed urn, but a weapon. My brother often wondered about it. We were wrong. No, we did not even think to question.
You would have died in the name of an era of semantics. The world has not been kind to you, girl.
No. On the contrary, I feel I've been saved. I finally see my path laid before me. So thank you. Let us return now to the village. You said you had business with the Lance when all this had settled down, did you not?
Yes.
True.
But I doubt you'll want to let go of it after all that. We have to figure that out.
I cannot simply relinquish it, but perhaps instead...
You can come with us.
What was that?
Surely not. The human from the altar? How has it not perished?
I heard it enter the water. This channel leads straight to the ocean. If it seeks prey to regain its strength...
Then it can only be headed for the village.
Uh-oh.
Damn beast! So much for taking it slow on the way back. After it!
Uh-oh. Obtain Drakadios complete. Able to subdue the raging dragon god in the depths of the temple alongside the priestess Yufa, but the human attached to it escaped. We give chase. Eliminate Virga Island's threat. The weakened human likely headed to Virga Island to recover its strength. It would be a catastrophe to the village if it attacks. I need to hurry back to stop it. Why didn't we teleport?
Monster! A monster in our village!
hear screaming. It's gotta be here.
You lot came back. We honestly... Ha! Looks like the little lady made it out, eh?
Of course. But more importantly...
Right. We've got a human on the hunt. Del's helping the villagers get to higher ground.
Truly? I'd not have expected it of him.
That's Fidelio through and through, isn't it?
I am Euphausia, the priestess. Thank you for helping with the evacuation. Here on we shall...
Oh, priestess! It's the priestess!
Lady Eupha, please save us.
What don't you lot get about evacuate? You want to do as you're told?
Priestess, what happened to the ritual? What of the dragon god's wrath?
Did you even perform the rite? Oh, this is a disaster. How can we survive now?
The dragon god Et is here as our guardian deity.
Don't worry, you'll get your ritual. The real one, that is. The ritual that's been buried for hundreds of years.
As the priestess, on my life, I will drive back this calamity.
Hold on now. You're not actually gonna fight, are you?
Basilio, where's the monster?
So be it. We end this here.
Cool, cool. Bum, 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 bum. Wait, what? What is it doing? Oh my god, the arrows through the hands? Okay, same team, I guess. Sounds good to me. Although, can I change their equipment? I'd really like to change your equipment so that I can give you your mask back. Because it's really unfortunate that you don't have your mask. But I guess it is what it is. Doesn't seem like there's a way to change equipment.
It is time I put the truth to our teachings and rituals.
I stand anew. I stand with you. I thought we already finished this guy. Guess he's a stubborn one.
Advancing to the
I guess so. There's no other thing to target. It is just him. But why does this feel like it's about to go really badly? Why is he praying like this? What's about to happen?
Oh, power of kings!
I'm worried. Can I steal from him? I can steal from him.
I'll take this.
Okay, well, I guess we're restarting.
I thought we already finished
I'll
this
use
guy.
what I must.
Guess he's a stubborn one.
Sorry.
Nice. Margo's golden arrow? What the fuck is Margo's golden arrow? I guess it's a valuable, so we can't look at it right now.
This is just what I need.
How much HP are we talking? Okay, that's manageable.
We did it all. Let me help.
Thank you.
Much thanks.
Thanks. This is the power I ask.
Oh, new synthesis summon dragon god? But why can't we do it? Oh, because we've only got one turn, I see. Sure.
There's another way.
Well, next turn then.
Heed me.
Okay, what are you gonna do? Reversal prayer. Ooh. The prayer changed something about Homo, whatever the fuck. Okay, so does it have different
Brute force through this one.
different buffs and debuffs now, or?
Assassin! I have my methods.
I'll give you the. I'll show you.
Okay, I'm actually gonna skip her
This
turn,
might be a good
I will
strategy.
fight. I won't hold
and then I'll increase our attack,
I'm grateful.
Quite a broom.
That helped.
and then
Combine our
summon the
powers.
dragon god, baby.
Get him. It is your turn.
Nice.
So slow.
Okay, you know what? If he is happy to keep using his turn to remove his debuffs and our buffs, then I'm happy to keep using my turns to reapply them.
This?
Because I get 4 goes and you only get 2. So if you want to remove both of them, that's your whole fucking turn, my guy. That is your whole fucking turn.
Let me help.
And I can do this all day.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Thank you.
As the great Cat
Even
once
if
said.
we all work together. Get after it, love.
Ooh, I noticed it's got a fiery aura now. Does the fiery aura mean I shouldn't be using fire on it now?
Face me!
I feel like there's a good chance that's what that means.
I have my methods.
I feel like there's a pretty good chance that that's what that means.
Let's take
So I'm gonna not use fire.
Vitus power. Here.
I am grateful.
Quite a boon.
That helps.
We'll use the electric one instead.
Everyone is. I ask for your aid.
Which is only extreme instead of severe. But
We'll combine our
I
strength.
think fire is bad right now.
Come
It's
forth
got a
now.
fiery aura.
That did nothing.
Oh, maybe its magic is bad right now.
So slow.
If its magic is bad right now, then that's unfortunate. What happens if you've got like... Because this is a darkness spell, so that makes me think magic, but technically it's heavy physical damage, so does the physical mean that you can still do it? Let's find out.
Rancor! What is this?
No, okay.
Didn't do a thing. I've got just. I call upon a royal soul.
Let me just double check that my fire theory is blocking that as well. Yeah, okay, so it's just blocking all magic right now. Okay, it's changing though, so we can probably do it next turn. Unless green... Is green still magic?
Let me help.
Hard to say.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Thank you. I shall do my best. Take my fullest power.
Okay, well, I'm guessing I can't heavy magic wind when you got green up.
Get him. This won't work.
Okay, it's still blocking that. That is unfortunate.
Oh, Jackson.
Is that the first time we've actually taken damage? I think that's the first time we've taken damage.
They're totally fireproof. We better use something else.
Oh, fuck. His basic attack is fire? That's
Now
unfortunate.
accept your fate. How about this?
This'll be over soon enough. Behold this
Okay, so I guess I just have to...
Oh, so good.
Wait, what?
The battlefield is mine to conduct.
Looks like slash
Okay.
attacks won't do much against them.
Slash doesn't do anything.
Try this. What?
That doesn't do anything. Oh my god. We got him so low in the first couple of turns, and then it's like... Fuck knows now.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Ugh, looks like we can't brute force through this one.
So it's blue now, so that's ice. So what does that mean for me? We tried fire when it was red and it blocked it, right? So you can't do... It's not just match the color. But we've also tried physical when it's got a magical color, and that hasn't worked either. So
Perhaps it's a
I am confuzzled.
Not this tactic.
Maybe blue means fire weakness because it's like the opposite?
Let us combine our powers.
I'll lend a hand myself.
That did nothing?
It sure doesn't.
Let them.
It sure does not.
I can't believe this!
Yupa's anxiety is hitting her hard. If she gets
Assassin!
attacked, it's over.
I have my methods.
I'll give you the performance of this is just what I need.
That didn't work. It didn't affect them. Juna's struggling
okay.
with her anxiety.
We can do this.
Don't let her get attacked.
Vitus power.
Does anxiety count as a debuff? I don't think it does, right?
Here.
That was helpful.
Quite a boon.
That helped.
Okay, wait, white. I can...
Juna's struggling with her anxiety. Don't let her
pray
get
already. I must concentrate.
Fuck, it's not gonna go through because she's got anxiety, right? Yeah, okay, well, let's try this. I think it's white, so white means I can do this now, right?
Let's do this!
This won't work.
Nope, it's still blocked. What am I missing? What do I don't understand. I do not get the rule around this. What is the rule? Oh, no, white is light. I thought it had gone back to the first couple of ones where it was like a physical
equal to a Ujif's agility?
thing. But that was not the case. White is light, and then it'll go purple for darkness. And then it will cycle back round to the start, at which point I can probably do what I did at the start and kill it. I just don't... I'm not getting what the answer is, because we have not landed a single hit of any damage type.
Electricity's no good against them.
We've not landed a single hit of any damage type since the aura changed red, and then it did green, I think, and then did you yellow, green, blue, white, or something? I can't remember the order, but I'm not.
Nothing.
You would think that if it's
This will be over soon enough. If he gets hit, he'll be in big trouble.
Okay, we can't do.
Totally fireproof. We better use something else.
But
I'll
what?
show you. Come on, follow me.
Oh my god! I forgot she can inflict weakness to fire.
I leave it to you.
I completely forgot she can do that.
Sting.
That's crazy.
Great job, Juna.
I completely forgot that that is a thing she can do.
Going for hard thing while he's anxious. Ow! What's going on? How can we get anywhere if his weakness keeps changing like that?
My guy, I've just given him a
Not
weakness.
even looking at us. It seems as though he's really focused on something.
I just gave him a weakness.
Almost like he's praying. Hey, maybe I could flutter over there and try distracting him. What do you think? I bet that praying's connected to how he keeps changing his weakness. If I can snap him out of it, then maybe he'll stop switching things up for a while.
It is genuinely fine, Gallica.
Just give me the signal, and I'll go pester him. Should I go distract him?
Well, we've just implanted a weakness in him, so yes, sure.
Leave it to me. That hurt.
Let's go.
Okay, attack up.
Thank you.
My turn.
Thanks. For victory!
Severe, go.
The enemy still stands.
Lovely.
Be neither timid. I'll use what I must. How about this?
My strength.
And you're dead. GG, it's been real. Loved spending this time with you.
Forth, royal soul.
And who better?
Thank you.
Who better to finish it off
If we all work together.
than the dragon god himself? Bye-bye, Margo.
Heed me.
Hello? Okay, that was weird. Nice.
I'm capable too.
Huge.
Not bad at all.
Sure, we can start catching that up now.
Marvelous.
I feel stronger already.
Does it seem that I've grown stronger?
Clap, 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 clap.
Right. That's the end of that.
Everyone, once again, thank you so much.
What a spectacle! To think I could have evacuated and missed the performance. Yufa, that power.
It must be the same power wielded by priestesses of old.
Yeah, the power
The
to smack
rectors helped me
bitches.
realize that.
You mean to say sacrifice was never the intent of the ritual?
The priestess offers
Yeah, a bit
her life
awkward.
in service, not
A lot of people sacrifice themselves for nothing,
She
eh?
takes up arms and faces the scourge. That is why our relic is a lance.
A mural on the altar suggested as much. It's likely the murals of this village don't actually depict sacrifice either.
You saw what was inside the temple? What was it? Something the church would rather keep buried? Some other mystical relic?
A relic? Hardly. We saw a ruined city of the old world. Evidence for history before our own. Small wonder the clergy can't send their monks. Anyone who saw that would have their faith shaken. It's all but physical proof that the Sanctus Scriptures are fiction.
You don't say.
However, we of the islands have done no better in upholding the truth of our past. With all my heart, I wanted to save our village. But all I did was sit and hope.
Lady Yufa.
I clung to my determination with such fervor. Perhaps without my noticing, it became a desire for atonement. The day you left, Adeni, even the night father and mother left this world, I could do naught but sit and wait and hope. I believed it was my role as priestess. If I had done anything at all to change it, perhaps we would not have faced such horrors.
You can do your changing now. After all, you're still alive, you've got years ahead of you, and you've got friends and family close. You needn't bear this alone.
We support her. Without the rite of sacrifice. Was that also depicted in the temple? Is that really the truth of the teachings?
Is that so difficult to understand? What matters the murals or the truth of the teachings? Do you believe the priestess fought out of tradition alone? She fought because she wanted to protect us. This village. She fought for you and I. Our lives and joys. Is that not enough reason to support her? You made good on your promise to save my sister. Words cannot express my thanks. But there is something that must finally be said. Yufa, I'm glad you chose life.
Yay!
I understand now. It's not slaying monsters that gets rid of the melancholia. I think it goes away when we help people overcome their fear and anxiety.
Indeed.
I have to say, for the moment there, it looked like we'd have more dead than alive. But now they've got the lance, priestess, and the whole sodden village in their corner.
It's only relevant as far as it matters for Luis's sake, Baz. Remember, we're doing this for a world where your blood don't matter, long as you can fend for yourself.
Suppose, but what about them that can't fend for themselves?
Ooh.
Like them village folk
He's
you
turning.
save.
He's turning.
MacLeod business too. They're tough enough that they don't need dirty tricks. If you challenged them, and they won fair and square.
Pack it in, Basilio. Our war may be quieter, but we're still fighting. Hesitate out there and you're dead.
Del.
He's turning. He's gonna betray his brother. He's gonna side with us in the end. Oh shit, that's gonna be a scene. That's gonna be a fucking scene when that happens. That is definitely, like, set up for that. Like, yeah. He's no longer fully committed to that cause anymore. The human that escaped Virga Island was successfully defeated. In a single stroke, I saved the priestess Yufa and obtained Dracodius, the divine relic. Record events thus far. Why, yes, I think I shall. That's weird. It's never done this before. Why is it asking us to record events thus far now? Are we about to have another, like, big fight or something? Because maybe it's just because there was a lot of cutscenes there and they think people might want to, like, save and quit, I guess. But I'm slightly nervous because there's been previous times where there's been lots of big cutscenes and it hasn't paused to go, hey, do you want to do a random save right now? Save complete. What next?
So, that's the lance everyone's after. Don't suppose you could chuck it our way, young miss?
I wanted to discuss that. Unfortunately, I cannot let the lance leave my side. But to that end, what if I were to accompany you? The monster is gone.
Sounds good.
The magla-made distortion is visibly fading from our lands. The threat looming over the island has passed. That said, if I am to be a warrior priestess, then I feel I must learn what the world is like beyond our borders. Besides, if you were to hold the lance, you would lose your powers of magic, which would be inconvenient.
Wait, we'd lose our magic?
Wait, we lose our magic powers?
Well, a flow of some protective magla surrounds you.
Oh!
When the lance nears you, it seems to dispel that magic. I can only assume it's one of Dracodios's powers.
There it is. There it is. As I said, as soon as it was mentioned, like 20 hours ago, in that one cutscene in Briarhaven with the Sanctus people, as soon as they said, there's no way such a divine relic would exist that could get through the protective king's magic, the second they brought up the possibility of such a thing existing, I was like, yeah, okay, so that definitely exists then. And yeah, there it is. Dracodios dispels the king's magic, and therefore Dracodios can kill Luis. Or anyone else, for that matter. Dracodios is the thing. If Luis gets his handle on Dracodios, then Dracodios will be killing Forden very quickly after, I would imagine. Ooh. Ooh, that's... Ooh.
Hold on. Protective magla? You don't think she's talking about the king's magic?
What's come over you, Stroll? You seem distraught.
Look, can I talk to you for a second? There's something I want to test with Dracodios.
Well, put your hand out. I'm going to try stabbing it, right? We're going to play the knife game.
Did you all see that? This changes everything.
I'll say. I was wondering how a whole dragon's worth of magla fit in such an ordinary-looking lance. Now I finally understand.
Your pardon, but might someone clarify?
Are you thick, Hulkenberg? Come on.
The blow still landed. Our candidate was struck.
There's no doubt about it. This lance has the power to nullify the protection of the king's magic. That means, as long as you have this lance, any candidate can be killed. And if Luis knows
Are the brothers not in here with us, hearing
this?
this?
A lot.
Then I am well glad the brothers
Because they're still
are not present to
needing
hear
to
it.
come back with us. I'm surprised they're not on the ship with us.
Stumbled upon.
Maybe.
Oh, right. She literally just said it as I fucking said that. But I'm well glad the brothers are not present to hear it. What a secret to have stumbled upon.
It's our chance. We can do what Grius couldn't. And this time, he wouldn't see us coming.
You never see us coming. The assassination gambit.
His plan to assassinate Luis.
Yes. That was our original mission, after all.
You would use it to take a life.
Yikes. We've been blabbing in front of Yufa.
Doesn't matter. We'll need it kept quiet that we know the Lance's secret. And we can't ask that of her without giving a proper explanation.
I was the one who came asking to be included. No matter how heavy or grim your burdens, I would shoulder them alongside you.
Sheesh. Not much we can say when she puts it like that.
But how would such an assassination be enacted? Those brothers will make damn sure we turn the lance over.
A stealth mission's out. Last time there were hardly any guards about and we still barely managed to survive. I'd rather not push our luck.
We need some way to keep the lance and use it to strike Luis down. Well, Captain? Any ideas?
I mean, I could just do it when Yeah, I was going to say, we kill him at the handover. We give him a fake lance is probably the real answer, but maybe he'd be able to tell. We get the brothers on our side. I don't think is going to be the answer that succeeds, although I do think that, I forget which one's which. Is it Del? Is Del? No, Del is the small one, right? What the fuck's the older one's name? Or no, he's taller but younger, right? I think the taller one is gonna come on our side, but like it seems like he's doubting his brother now, but it's probably we kill him at the handover, maybe? I don't know. Let's see.
Kill him with it at the handoff.
Not guaranteed we'll even be giving him the spear directly.
Okay,
He might
yeah,
just
true.
have the brothers deliver it, and then that plan's out the window.
Okay. So it's got to be we give him a fake lance then.
And use it to strike Luis down.
So if I think it's,
Captain?
let's see what they say about getting the brothers on side then.
We could try convincing the brothers to join our side.
No, I don't think that one's realistic. I doubt even I could sway them.
I think you could sway the tall one, but sure. Okay, so it's give him a fake lance. Would he
lance
really not be able to
and
tell?
use it
I
to
feel
strike
like
Luis
he
down.
would be able to tell. I feel like
Well, Captain?
with his
Yes.
control of magic and how powerful he is, I feel like he'd know if we handed him a lance that didn't have magic in it. A phenomenal amount. He'd be able to sense it, wouldn't he? Wouldn't he just know that it doesn't have shitloads of magla in it?
How about we give him a fake lance?
There's a thought. After all, the lance has been shut up in a temple for ages. Not even Luis would know what the
But it would have to have magic in it for it to be a divine
It's
relic.
an easy thing to say, but are we even capable of making such a replica?
If you just need a visual double whipped up, that's certainly within my repertoire, what?
Oh, good. We've got a certified craftsman on board. Have at it then. Give us a lance to turn heads.
Yufa, knowing what we want to do with the lance, are you sure you still want to stick with us?
I did not falter in choosing my fate as a sacrifice, and I will not falter in this. Please, tell me everything.
Well, settle in. It's a long story.
It do be really, really quite a long story.
I know His Highness can guide us to a brighter future. Laugh at my hopes if you wish, yet
I do not know or love this prince as you do, but I can tell by your faith he is not one to cast others aside.
For now, we need to figure out when and where to ambush Luis. Treasonous bastard who cursed him.
Well, if we're going to trick him with a fake, there's only one answer. Saint's Day. The city will be chock full of relics by then. Perfect for a bit of cover.
Tis the same way Luis plans to attack Forden. No doubt he has the same advantages in mind. The relics will be presented at Altabri's Grand Opera House, yes?
Well then, you could try it while I'm singing. Long as I'm on stage,
Oh,
I
shit.
can keep everyone's eyes on me.
Oh shit.
I suppose it is time I face my destiny as well. In the name of protecting my people, I've no doubt my understanding of life itself will be tested. All I can do is hope for your support in my journey.
Time to go!
New ally Yufa. A priestess honoring her faith's truths has become your ally.
Not just the lance, but now we've got Yufa herself. Things are looking up. Maybe you just draw people to you, like the prince did. Strange to think of an understanding of life, though. I get it. It's just not something I thought about until recently. You think a fairy could find any meaning in that?
Never too late to find out.
Never too late to find out.
Yeah. I hope I'll find my own answers someday.
I can sense Gallica's resolve. Shing! Rank 6
If you
Gallica.
I know we'll figure it out.
Mage lineage up to 3 slots. Alrighty. Alrighty.
I will go tell my brother of my departure.
Then we shall rest at the inn. 'Tis altogether too cramped in these quarters.
Cramped spaces are the foundation of camaraderie, I say. Well, to each their own.
Now, what's the reason why we can't leave immediately? Because there has to be one. The currents are playing up. The sea currents are in fact unable to let us through. Oh, shit. Because there's got to be a reason why we don't leave for another, like, 10 days or something. By the way, when do we depart from the island? Not soon, I take it.
No.
Ah, right, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. No, I imagine Eurus needs time to craft the fake lance, so let's wait until he tells us it's complete. Fidelio's recovery is a fine excuse for us to stay put.
True.
That's it, Fidelio and Basilio. That's it. Bass is the older one. If we only need to be there by Saint's Day, then we have some time yet to attend to other matters. We ought to hone our skills, or gather more support before we depart. And if Yufa is really to join us, then let's make sure she's caught up to speed. Make sure she tags along.
Hold on.
The status of our requests. We got that rock the old woman on the island was asking for, didn't we? She'll be chuffed, I'm sure. She wanted to pray for her grandchild's safety at sea, did she not? Concern for her family is only natural.
Hey there!
Well, it's getting late, Will. Let's head back.
Hold on.
Yoink. Oh, it's a good thing we were able to convince the Magnus brothers to stay on the island until our fake lance is ready.
Most helpful.
We cannot idly while away the time. Yet more battles await us, so we should ensure that our archetypes are up to the task.
Guess we're splitting up.
You know, all things considered, I think we did a great job today. Let's get some food in us, and then we can hit the hay. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. I relaxed with my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace. And after one of the longest days in the game so far, time marches on. Or not. Or not. Something else?
Apologies for the intrusion.
What up?
Something wrong, love? It's late. My brother had already retired for the day, so I thought I'd wait for tomorrow to tell him. But now that I find myself alone with my thoughts, I'm quite nervous.
Think you'll be able to tell him yourself?
If I cannot even do that, there would be little point in leaving the island. He will understand. After all, he left long before I did.
Yeah, that's true. Can't really fault it.
Oh, it's a fantasy novel.
It's time to
He's never
see
without
what
it.
bit she relates to.
Fantasy? But what is it a fantasy of?
It's about an ideal world.
It's a story about an ideal world.
Well, so you do not merely strive against evil. You have a vision for the world's betterment.
Tis a world where all people are equal and no conflict exists. Much like the world His Highness once dreamt of.
In truth, 'tis difficult to envisage. All I have known is our own island's history and doctrine, and naught beyond it. So, well, would it be alright if I read some? Remarkable.
What bit are we looking at?
Despite all the people share in common, the world is filled with myriad faiths and beliefs. Accordingly, those in search of spiritual meaning may seek and find many different teachings to guide them. I see. So the people of this world are free to believe as they will. Anyone may follow any god, any dogma.
So basically the opposite of the Sanctus Church.
Our legends say that the ancient world was full of all manner of beliefs too. The people of Elda worshipped many gods from many pantheons.
Indeed they do.
People confronted the anxiety that haunted them.
Thinking back, some of those figures in the temple murals may have been gods.
Yes. That mural depicting myriad gods is an explanation of how this world came to be.
But ultimately, war claimed everything. I suppose that means it wasn't much of a utopia, right?
Perhaps freedom unchecked gave rise to conflict. Either way, to know the past is to ensure history does not repeat. If we are to create a utopia rooted in our world, faith is not enough. We must move onward and take action as allies, because I believe that's how this must be used. This power that guides us to ideals. To walk forward, firmly, fearing nothing.
Nice.
Time marches on.
There it is.
The age of a new king draws nearer.
There it is. Time, at long last, marches on.
Your pardon?
Yufa and the mainlanders. What is it?
Brother, I must speak with you.
I'm leaving, boy.
Until now, I have understood nothing. But it is not merely the teachings I failed to grasp. I did not understand Mother and Father's wishes, nor indeed your own. As the priestess, I am duty-bound to protect our village. And I would do so not with a weapon, but with understanding. Brother, Please permit me to travel alongside these people.
Your own journey. I never thought I'd see the day you'd ask to leave.
We'll look after her.
We can look after her.
My own journey's end freed me from our customs. Perhaps, had I sought comrades and friends of my own to walk with, I would have found purpose. So be it. Go and see this world with your own eyes. As a parting gift, Yufa, I entrust this to you.
What is it?
Mother's Kakara. With this staff in hand, she would travel the lands beyond our shore, seeking to spread our teachings.
I did not know she'd left anything behind. I gladly
Yeah, he's been hiding that one. Not sure why.
I must ask, Yufa, what do you plan to call yourself once off the island?
What do you mean? I am the priestess of Verga Island. Should I be called anything else?
Indeed. To outsiders, we are only the islanders. We have hardly named the land, much less our humble village. We once saw no need for a name. We had rejected the world outside for so long, we knew but two lands. Those within our borders, and those without. Now that the truth of our traditions has been restored, we may celebrate them. And in that spirit, I would like to name our village.
Our home will have a name?
By your efforts, there is no longer any doubt. The dragon god Et is our village's guardian deity. Thus, it seems only right to call it the home of the dragon god Et. Etria. One day, after years untold, I hope Etria will be a bustling town. People from far and wide will meet here. It will be worthy of its name. At least, that is my fantasy.
I think I found a world I want to be a part of. To that end, everyone, I look forward to our journeys together.
So,
as do
you're
I.
off to
Hear,
Altameri.
hear.
You'll have to watch for the tide, but you should arrive with plenty of time. If you have time yet to relax, our island home is humble, but I hope it is to your liking.
Popularity up to 12. After defeating the human and saving Yufa alongside Verga Island, I gain their support. We're blazing a path to defeating Luis and saving the prince one step at a time. I'm very worried about this this upcoming assassination attempt though. Because despite the fact that we now have a weapon that can break through the king's magic and kill Luis, I feel like it simply will not be that easy, right? Like, oh hey, she's got a request now. It's not going to be that easy. Oh my god, that's a lot of... Okay, sure. That's almost something in every tab. I feel like it's not going to be that easy, and whoever tries to kill him might get killed. Unless we're the one trying to kill him, in which case, obviously, we're going to be fine. But I wouldn't put it past them to kill off one of the fucking, you know, main cast, because it's like there's no rules in this in terms of like playable characters must be there at the end, like, you know. I was thinking about dropping something from another game, talking about another game where a playable character is killed, but I mean, there's some famous examples which I'm sure you know, but yeah, it's like it could be that if it's someone else that tries to do it, then they do get killed, and I'm really worried about that because I fucking love this cast, man. On Yufa. After meeting Will and the party, she figured out the legend of priestesses and their relationship to the dragon god had been passed down inaccurately over the past few hundred years, and that the true meaning involved dedicating her life to opposing threats. Due to her upbringing, she is not well versed in worldly matters that are common knowledge in the mainland, such as sanctism or the royal family, but because of this, she is sometimes able to make statements that speak to the truth behind an issue. Nice. Dragon god Et. The deity taking the form of a dragon, object of the Mystari faith of Verga Island. As anticipated, it resembled the great and terrible creatures known as dragons. However, it succumbed to melancholia after being possessed by a large human, and was spiritually cut off from its priestess. After a pitched battle, the human was vanquished and the dragon god returned to normal, revealing a hidden truth regarding the priestess and her traditional role. The true purpose of the priestess was not to offer her life in sacrifice, but in battle alongside the dragon, fighting to drive back disaster. Over the years, this truth was distorted and ultimately lost. Etria. The new name of the previously unnamed village on Verga Island, granted by Edeni. The name means capital of the dragon god Et, and represents Edeni's hope that the village will eventually blossom into a city where people from all walks of life gather. Very nice. And lastly, the true power of Dracodios. The divine lance enshrined in the dragon temple, capable of drawing on the dragon godet's power by Yufa's will. It was also discovered that the lance had the singularly unique property of being able to nullify certain types of magic, including the protections of royal magic. In other words, this spear could take the life of any candidate, no matter their standing. Oh boy. Oh fucking boy. And that is where we will be heading in the next part. We have 7 days left. Okay, a few less than I thought. We have 7 days left to do stuff here. We've done every single dungeon and request that's here so far, but we have got another one that's just popped up there with Yufa. So we will see what that is. I doubt it can be anything too big, but maybe, I don't know. Like, we've already visited every island nearby, so I feel like there can't be any more dungeons that can pop up, but maybe there will be, I guess. We shall see. Anyway, that is where we will leave it for today. What an episode. What a dungeon. Incredible stuff. The amount of lore bombs and everything. Mad. Mad ting. And there we go. At a whopping 69 hours. So yeah, I guess that's why they gave us that save there. Was just because 20 minutes of cutscenes were incoming and they thought people might want to stop there, I guess. But yeah. Tomorrow, we hit 3 full entire days played. And, yeah, looking forward to it. Well, tomorrow for me recording. Not tomorrow in the part, unless the part is like 3 hours long, but we shall see, we shall see. Anyway, that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time for more Metaphor ReFantazio. Thanks for watching. See you then.